Welcome to Dextor Plays Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville, a game by Sarah Northway and Northway Games. Welcome back to Rebuild 3. Well, we're doing alright. We got ourselves secured in a few places. Yeah, I see you. You don't worry me none. What about you guys? Can you go over here and take him? Yep, you can. We're starting to get some control over the all these guys that are having fun with. Yeah, you go in there and clear out that banshee or whatever the heck it is. Well, we're gonna. There's a hole, an old well. We're gonna send Ashley in. You know, once I've lost a character, most of the time I don't lose anybody. Sometimes you have to send a second person in. So it seems like it's pretty much worth it. Alright, we got a wanderer. I'm not happy with the wanderer here. Come here, Q. Wow, he's orange? Really? You can reclaim. Can't you? What? I'm out? I am out of stuff? Alright, I think you guys do this well. I'll leave you in there. Keep going. And so now it's about time for us to start sending decks around. I know you all want to do some... you all want to do some farming. I'm okay with that. Spread out a little bit, would you? Good, he's done. Send you in there with him as well. Come on, Dex. Craftable medicine. Nice. Alright, don't need the food. Let's do the improved defense. I don't want to do signs until I am good and ready. Let's pull... Nope, too much. Can we pull you out? Nope, still too much. How about you? Wow. There we go. Got somebody. And you're done. So let's see. Is there any place else for you to scout? There is. Yeah, I knew there's a water place around here somewhere. Damn it. That means zombie bait. Got the banshee. Banshee is down. Alright, so now you guys go play with him. Dex, can you come out? You can. Let's start going around and talking to people. Talk with all the people. Yeah. Orange, did I just lose the farm? I did. That's right, I can take it back. Got a wanderer over there. Farm infestation prevented because I have my research up and doing well. We're going to go talk with Lud. We are prepping for the apocalypse. He had nearly 20 acres of farm, all self-sufficient, and 5 years of supplies. Such a shame the raiders made off with it. He'd like to see us build enough farms to survive on like they do. We have 20 farms. You know what, I'll just go for the whole thing. Mighty impressed. You should be impressed. So we're going to talk to these guys. You're moving. We got 3. So we're at a point where we could consider taking some people. We're taking some more land. Talk with Malik. The Riffs want 5 zombie taps. Ah, man. Alright. We'll come back. It's hard to read Malik's stunning expression, but I think I saw hints of surprise and pride that his dojo brother Jamal had made the long journey from New York through such hostile territory. Unfortunately, the news he brought wasn't good. In the years since Malik and the others left, the remaining New York Riffs had been struggling to survive. Their sensei Cypress was aging, and there was fierce competition, and even fiercer undead in the big city. They'd been forced underground to the subway tunnels, a home unbefitting such a proud and strong clan. Offer my condolences. Malik just grunted as he stared into the distance through his mirrored shades, which he still wore despite the dim lighting in their sparring hall. I guess they helped him to hide his emotions. Either because he thinks he's too tough to feel things, or because he doesn't want the rest of his people to see how worried he really is. Ask about a reward? Nodded to an enormous man who dropped a large ammo box in my arms. It was so heavy I could barely hold it. As I strained under the weight, Malik became suddenly talkative. He explained that he and the other Riffs had planned a trip to New York for some time, and that this meant they had to leave soon. But it was a big trip. They had a caravan of trucks and mobile homes and plenty of supplies, but there was still much to do. They could use our help. Yeah. Sure. Malik either didn't hear me or didn't care. He continued. They need fuel for the trip, a lot of it. He pointed out 3 gas stations that might still have it. They also need on to spare parts, spare tires, tools. Malik wrote down the name of 2 auto workshops in Chilliwack. So we have 5 places to search, and it's a lot of work, but Malik says the Riffs will repay us big time if we do it all. You betcha. Okay, let's pause for a second. There's that spot. So let's gather our folks together. Right, you're still going positive. You are. Can I? Yes, I can. Excellent. Drop in here, talk to these folks. And I need to get this guy working on some traps. That ain't gonna work. Alright. Just still need to chop up some stuff over here. Alright, you guys are going to jump him. Get in there with that group. Dex should probably do a little bit more, yeah. Dex is finishing it. Talk to Rufus. Why are adults such bummers? You guys are like never happy. Cheer up. I want you to have fun over there. Adults are never happy. I explained to Rufus that this was totally normal. Adults aren't supposed to be happy. We know all about the world and all the good reasons there are to be sad. I gave him a few examples of my own. This really bummed Rufus out, and he said he respects me for being honest with him. Good, I'm glad you're respectful of me. Stuff. Test of craftsmanship. The main floor of Beth's auto repair had been cleaned out long before we made it there. The shelves were bare and only cars left. They're total lemons. Above it was what looked like a hardware store, but the wooden stairs leading up to it were rickety as hell, and the platform between the stairs and the door completely rotted through and wouldn't hold weight. We'd have to jump it. There was also an elevator, but we need to power it. Let's see. We'll try to fix the stairs. It could be charitable to call the stairs unstable. Treacherous would probably be more appropriate. We couldn't find any decent material to rebuild them and made several trips back to the fort for supplies. When it was done, I took the first trip up them and had to leap free when the entire structure collapsed under me. This whole thing was a massive waste of time. If we try again, we should send somebody who knows a little bit more about construction. Yeah. Okay. Where is he? Nope. Not, is he here? 5, right? Huh. I'm pretty sure... There he is. There. And let's see. Dex can reclaim that. I want this... I need a group to jump this guy here. Yeah, that ain't working. Ah! Hate you guys. Alright, now we'll do the building skill. A few extra joists. There we go. We found ourselves looking at the treasure trove of old and exotic car parts and premium fluids needed. We found the parts for the Riffs. Sweet! Alright, now let's go over here. Missed. There. Natural disaster. Gale force winds hit Chilliwack last night. Most of the fort is okay. We now have a pile of rubble where our school used to be. Damn it! Do I have enough to rebuild it? No. Of course I don't. I need more resources. You guys go over and talk to pig farmers. And then I'm going to start recruiting. I need bodies. I need more warm bodies. The test of perception. We had some trouble finding the car repair shop the Riffs had sent us to at first. Turns out it had been undergoing renovations with everything when everything went down, and we hadn't realized that the pile of broken roof panels, scaffolding, and construction equipment we'd passed 3 times was the actual shop. My instincts told me we should probably find usable parts somewhere in this mess, but I'm not sure how to get at them. We could pick through the rubble by hand, but that might take us a while unless we are quite good at scavenging. Or there's a bulldozer. We could get scavenging, huh? Yeah, we'll dig through the wreckage. We're good at that. I guess where the building storage might be and set to work there, using an old stop sign as both a shovel and a lever to clear the junk, the heavier stuff. I dug through junk with surprising speed. I was a bit startled when I noticed something inside the pile digging its way up towards me, but the stop sign also proved to make a surprisingly good axe when the zombie poked its head out of the rubble. Crawling past the now headless corpse, we scrambled through the tight passage into the building where we found that the tables of the storeroom was still packed with the parts and tools. Success! Hopefully, this is what the Rifts needed. Found tools and car parts for the Rift. Sweet. Finally, thank you for moving in. Alright, you come over here and jump on this pile. Alright, where else? Back here? Keep it going. Gonna talk with Farmer Bucket. We got to discussing the defenses, and I mentioned our engineers have plans for a nice tower that we had added to almost any structure. Farmer Bucket asked if we could build one at their pig farm. We're on it. You betcha. I'll do it. You go there. Build that tower. Do your work, man. Do your work. Test of intellect. Those cars in the parking lot have been badly vandalized. Headlights smashed, roofs caved in, anarchy symbols spray painted on the doors. Evidence of looters and vandals went nuts in the earlier days of the infection when it seemed the lack of law enforcement was only temporary. Many of the gas caps are off and there's sugar and 2 liters of pop bottles about. There's still gas in the siphon, but it's hard to tell what's tainted and how badly. We could try to engineer a solution or just take it all and hope it still works. Use science. I got an engineer in the group, right? Angel came up with a few different ideas of how to get the sugar out or how to test if the gas could still work. After some inconclusive theorizing, he decided to test the gas by lighting samples of it. On the bright side, our medics now have more experience treating second-degree burns, but Angel will be out of commission for a few days. We should probably send someone back there who has some... Oh, yeah, right. You don't have the science. Dang it. Yeah, you're in there? Okay, let's see. That means I need to send you in. And try it again. And then you can... No, you need to defend. Actually, both of you need to defend. There, you're yellow. Do I need all you in there? I don't. Too much. We'll do that. Can we take Dex out? We kind of can. Okay, Dex. Start grabbing people. We are 18 food a day, and we've got like 9 more spaces. Uh-oh, that could be bad. We lost the suburb. Yep. Dead. Damn it. Use the engineering skill this time. We found fuel for the Riffs. Turns out the sugar doesn't dissolve in gasoline, so the whole thing was about caramelizing inside the engine, and destroying it was just an urban legend. We simply siphoned off the gas. What do you know? Recruitment. A man at the suburb who might join us, but he's skeptical. He wants to know what our plans are for the future. If we manage to reclaim it from the zombies and madmen, that... Alright, so he's not talking about, like, fighting and stuff, so he's probably looking for peaceful. Yep, see? He was looking for peaceful. Alright, you go in there and... No, don't do an upgrade. You're going to be fighting. Dex, do your thing again. Hey, you guys, go in there. Things falling apart. We knew we would be rushing things when we reclaimed the park, but I hadn't realized how slapdash a job we'd done. Fix it, damn it. Thank you. We'll insult the pig farmers. Yeah, I know, took a hit from that, but, you know, I just want the bodies. More bodies. You get to go in there. You're already a fighter, so Dan, let's see what you got. Hand-to-hand combat, just in case. You got a baby. A baby. And I got a Sword of Loathing. Of course. You go there. There. Nice. Test of leadership. As we... God, really? As we approached the gas station, the air filled with the obnoxious sound of revving motorcycle engines. A group of bikers had beaten us to the pump. They were members of the Last Judgment gang using the station as a refueling stop while they were passing through, and they called out, "Look what we have here! A little stray kitty crawling out of the alley. What can we do for you, little alley cat?" Outnumbered, I tried to think of how I could convince them to just give the gas, an outright lie. Oh shoot, let's get out of there for now. I have to come back with Dex as soon as he's done doing his thing over there. Okay, you're defending, that's good. We'll just defenders will handle it. Dan got injured. Of course he did. Okay, you guys clear that stuff out. Dex, you're done. Thank you. Take them both. And now you can go into this group. And now let's go back. If he can't talk him into it, nobody can. Alright, Daryl. Firearms training. I think I had a gun, don't I? No, of course. Yeah, no, a minigun. There we go. Excellent. Can you defend? Fellow? That'll work for me for now. Built a tower for the pig farmers. Sweet. Good man. Now, go chop some wood. Yeah. Look who's coming in for dinner. You guys defend. Did you finish up here yet? There you go. Okay, now we can start doing it. As we approach, look what we got. Yep. Lie about a bigger supply elsewhere. Asked them why they were here in this crappy gas station when there was a full reservoir of premium Super Gold Star Plus at the Exxon or the Dextor station across town. The Judgment boys were skeptical at first, but I exhorted them to take advantage of oxygenation, better fuel efficiency, and scrubbing bubbles that clean your engine while you drove, until they either believed me or got sick of me and left. The instant they turned the corner, we filled every canister we could find and got out of there. Don't want to be around when they learn that they've been had. Yep. Excellent. Alright, so I think that was 4. Yep, here's the 5th one. Probably like a test of strength or something. Yeah, move forward. He's still red? Really? The hell with you. Test of might. Did I call it or what? Zombies. Every angle I looked at the gas station, all I could see was zombies, picking their way past the 2 tanker trucks, crawling out of the ice cooler, sucking on the pipes. The station was covered in them. I really needed some way to get rid of the horde so I could load up on one of those tankers and get that fuel back to the Riffs. As I saw it, I could try to lure them away, distract them by shooting one of the gas tankers, or just shoot the zombies till they're all dead. Running guns ablazing. Woohoo! All that time out in the field killing Zed sure paid off. We set up a barricade in the doorway of a nearby hotel and let the undead come at us. One by one they fell, heads open, brains covered with concrete. Not one made it past our kill zone. Once all the Zed were dead or incapacitated, we took our time and collected all the fuel in the one tanker. And as we drove it out of there, we crushed a few last zombie skulls under our tires. Excellent. All right, so now he's done. Is this the Riffs over here? I think this was the Riffs, right? No, this is the boys. I don't want the boys. I want the Riffs. Pig farmers. Here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. And you go back and make... I still can't do it. You go back in there and chop wood. Chop wood as if you could chop wood, chop whatever. Wood. Actually, these guys are good at farming too, but dang it, maybe I should get the park next. Farm. 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 Excellent. You are now a fighter. Hand to hand. Buddy. And firearms. What do I got for you? I got melee. Of course I've got melee. Alright, you get in that pack there. I think the rest of this is good. You're about to move. Oh yeah, definitely hire the mercenaries. We're good. Thank you. Can I get you guys? You're yellow, so yes I can. Yeah, big guy, he moved. Good. And now you guys go over here and take him out. And Malik must have been exercising before we arrived. Yep. But we'll come back later with the zombie traps. I thought I saw a faint smile on Malik's lip when I came through the gate with the last of the stuff. You have passed my trials most adequately, he told me. I asked him what trials he was talking about, and we just collected some fuel and stuff for them, and he explained that before he could leave, he had to make sure that whoever took over protection of Chilliwack could be strong, smart, and resourceful enough to handle it. So Malik had chosen 5 places too dangerous to bother scavenging and sent us there to test us. Okay. Whoa. I got the base. Sweet. Plus all of this. Holy crap. Malik once again ignored me. We saw the Riffs off on their journey eastward, then looked around the base to see what we inherited. Turns out, Riffs really had thought we had done a good job, I guess, because they left us a bunch of weapons as well as plenty of ammo, food, materials. I'm glad we did our best on these trials, to be honest, even if we are a bit overdramatic. Excellent. I'm happy. Let's stop this thing for a second. Look, I get this whole damn corner. Nice. Just frickin' nice. Alright. You come over here and rebuild my damn school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get back to work grabbing people. Nope, don't want to grab them there, people. Too close to having fun there. Yellow. Green. And we'll send some bodies in after you next time. Alright. Well, we got the, we got her going. Melee training, because I know I've got some melee weapons. Nunchucks. Nice. We'll send her in with the nunchucks, man. There we go. And you are going to be making... Oh, they're gone. So I don't do traps anymore. Okay. Well, I think this is a great spot for me to take a pause. Thanks for joining Dextor Plays Rebuild 3. We just finished the New York quest for the Riffs. I think that's actually a achievement in Steam, so sweet. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe, and post any tips or tricks down below.